WKSB, where the W stands for wonderful. Here is my 1 month vinegar journey update. This vinegar, it didn't turn out like I wanted it to turn out. However, it still has a vinegary taste. Is that gonna hold up? It has a vinegary taste. It did have green mold on the top of it, but I scooped it off. It smells it smells sweet, but yet it has a vinegary taste. Again, I'm just attempting to make my at-home apple cider vinegar, and like I said, this one started a month ago. I'm gonna play with it some more, but that's just give me a minute. Let's go to the next jar. Okay, so this next jar I started on February the 12th. I'm thinking it was, I can't say if it was developing a mother, but it was some type of thick non-moldiness on the top. I think when this separates again, because I already stirred it for the day, I'm not going to stir it, but just allow the mother to develop on the top, because again, I'm new at this. I'm watching a lot of people online, specifically Lead Farmer 73, to be able to fix my gut health. But anywho, that's another topic. But this one I started February the 12th, and this is nothing. What I did with the first one and the second one, I blended apples to the consistency of applesauce, and that worked well. But again, back with this apple cider vinegar, this is how it looked. It doesn't have a white film. It doesn't have a green film on it. It's starting to smell vinegary, and I don't think I'm gonna stir this one anymore, maybe until the 12th of this month, but to allow the mother to develop. And I could probably start making my own kombucha. That's something else to think about. Okay, let's go to the next one. Now here's the next one. Here is the next one. And what I'm using, I'm using wound cloth in order to, I'm trying to keep this net out of here. Keep this covered because you want it to breathe. But I'm using something you cover wounds with, not a Band-Aid, but just something that's breathable. But with this one, this is my banana cider vinegar. It still smells sweet. It's growing mold on top. However, it has a vinegary taste to it. So I think the same way with the apple cider vinegar, I'm going to continue to take off the mold on the top, but not stir it anymore, just to see what happens. Because again, I'm new to this. So once it works out for me, everybody else will be like, okay, it'll work out for me too. Okay, let me go to the next jar. All right, now here's another jar. I started it on February the 19th. This is strawberry vinegar. And basically I'm creating apple cider vinegar that, they say is good for your gut health to eat every day, but also creating vinegars for, because if anyone knows me, I like a good vinaigrette. So I'm dabbling in creating my own vinaigrette for my own salads, so I ain't got to buy it no more. But anywho, that's another subject all in itself. But this one is strawberry vinegar. Now, unlike these other ones, I blended them until they were the consistency of baby food or applesauce, put them in the jar, poof, be gone. Now, what I was supposed to see with them was bubbling and gurgling and the fermenting part, but I did not. However, with this one and my other surprise guest, I rough chopped them. I stirred all of these earlier today, but I rough chopped them, put the water in, put in like a tablespoon or 2 tablespoons of sugar, covered them up. After a couple of days, it bubbled up, and then it started to smell vinegary. Then a few days later, my entire apartment smelled like something fermenting. But anywho, let me pause this and take the cover off. There's a net in this area trying to get inside of this, inside of my vinegars. This is my strawberry vinaigrette. It looks good. I'm gonna stir it a couple of more times, and then just like the ones on the 12th, I'm not gonna stir those anymore until the 19th of March, and then see how that goes. Lastly, I have my blackberry vinaigrette, and again, I rough chopped them. I put them in this jar, just muddled them roughly, poured some water, fill the water to the right here about the neck, like the top of this sticker. Water, 2 tablespoons of sugar. Because this is a smaller jar, I'm not trying to make gallon industrial sizes. I just want to make small personal size bottles of vinaigrette and vinegar. And what I did, you see how it's bubbling? Again, I stirred all of these probably an hour ago, which it's 11:15. So yeah, about 10:15 I stirred all of these. And this, it's still fermenting. It's smelling sweet and vinegary as well. And you can see how it's separating. And this is what you want to separate. Once again, I'm going to stir this again for the next couple of days, and then not stir it anymore to see if a mother builds up on here. Because what I'm thinking, I've been stirring the mother. I've been disturbing mama, and you know what happened when you disturb mama, you get in trouble. So, but that's it. I have some pineapples that I'm gonna juice, that I just remembered. I can make some pineapple. I can use my pineapple. I can attempt to grow the top, and then use the pineapple after I masticate it through my juicer. Use that leftovers to make some more vinegar. We're gonna see. Again, I'm just trying to make my own vinaigrette, my own apple cider vinegar, get my gut health together. Because what I've heard, once you start drinking it, your joints get better, and I'm having knee issues, and I'm just trying to get myself better. So that's all I have to say about it. This is Katina, WKSB, where the W stands for wonderful, and the B stands for come back. Come back, come back. All right, peace.